Hello and welcome back to Jane Tanner Designs Crochet YouTube channel. I'm so excited for this video because I asked ChatGPT to make me an Amigurumi Panda pattern. I'm excited to see where this goes. I've just kind of briefly looked over it. I kind of have an idea of what it's going to look like. I can tell you right now, it's not going to look accurate. So let's jump right in. Let's make this Crochet Amigurumi Panda pattern that ChatGPT curated for me. Here's what it said. It said, sure, here's a simple crochet amigurumi pattern for a panda. Materials, worsted weight yarn in black and white. I'm just going to use Red Heart yarn, black and white, acrylic thread. Crochet hook appropriate for the yarn weight. Got that. Stuffing, this is not all I have, so we're set. Yarn needle and scissors, I have those as well. We're going to have the stitches, a chain, a single crochet, an increase, and a decrease. That's all the stitches it has for this. So this is going to be, I don't think we'll need anything else. I think this is going to be all right, but we'll see. It says, with black yarn, start a magic ring. I know what that is. That's pretty basic. It says round 1, 6 single crochets into the magic ring. Okay, 6 around the magic ring, pulling it tight. And it leaves out a bunch of information here. Normally here I would say slip stitch into the next round, make sure you're marking your rounds. But it does not say that. It just says 6 single crochet into the magic ring, and then it goes right to the next row. It says increase in each stitch around. Because I'm an experienced crocheter, I understand what it's trying to get me to say, so we're good. We're okay. I understand. We're gonna do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna slip stitch into that. Also another thing, you guys, is black yarn is hard to work with. That's okay. Grabbing my stitch marker, I literally just use a bobby pin. Increase in each stitch around. So that's 2 single crochets in each stitch. So that's going to end up being 12 stitches, which I'm going to give this credit. It actually says that in parentheses. It has the 12 stitches. So there's something to say for that. So I finished the 2 half double crochets in each one. I'm going to mark my stitch. And then the next row, round 3, it says single crochet increase with the little asterisks, and it says repeat around. So this is basically saying just repeat what is in the asterisks. So a single crochet in the next stitch and then an increase in the next stitch. I've completed round 3. That was the single crochet increase repeated. Next it says single crochet in the next 2 stitches and then increase. Repeat that around. I completed round 4. That was the single crochet in next 2 stitches and then increase. Now we're going to do a single crochet in the next 3 stitches and then increase. So this is actually pretty typical for an amigurumi pattern. This is how you would start a basic circle. This is pretty normal so far. So I was single crochet next 3 stitches and then increase. Next, we're going to have rounds 6 through 11. We're just going to single crochet in each stitch around. Once again, this is also pretty typical for an amigurumi pattern. We're going to start seeing it more take a form. This is going to take a while. I got 11 rows done. So row 6 to 11, just stitch 1 around. Okay, now we're going to change to white yarn, and we're going to actually do that halfway through the stitch, and then it's like completely invisible. It's great. All right, we've switched to white yarn. For round 12, we're gonna single crochet in each stitch around. So just another one of these normal rows, but this time in white. I've done white in each row, each stitch around, so that's round 12 was a single crochet in each stitch around, but in white. Now we're going to start our decreases. Does this look like a panda yet? Next we're going to single crochet in the next 3 stitches and then decrease. So that's basically just stitching 2 of the stitches together, right? I did that last one. Okay, next for row 14, we're going to single crochet in the next 2 stitches and then decrease. This is still, like, shape-wise, this is looking exactly how amigurumi is supposed to look. Color-wise for a panda, that's debatable. So that's round 14. Oh, step 12. Start stuffing the head. I'm going to clip some threads, and we're going to get ready to start stuffing the head. I don't know why, but that's just like hilarious to hear from AI. Start stuffing the head. I don't know. I just like to make sure that everything I make is nice and secure, that it will not come apart. And so far, I don't think anything I've made has come apart. I am done with black for now, until the body. We'll see how that goes. So we're going to start stuffing our panda head. I mean, it's cute, right? The shape is cute. So I stuffed the head, and now we're going to do round 15, which is a single crochet and then a decrease, and repeat around. We are on row 16 now. We're going to, it says decrease and each stitch around. That was the last row, and it says fasten off and weave in the ends. Now that's all it says. I know better. I know that we're gonna have to stitch things together, so I'm gonna leave a long tail. They should have specified that. Come on, AI. But that's all right. So it says fasten off and weave in the ends. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to pull it all the way through, and then when I get my needle, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna stitch up this tiny little hole even more so with what's left here, and then I'll get ready to stitch it on. There's our panda head. Next, we are going to do the body. So we're gonna set this aside and we're gonna go back to our black yarn. Now this one is going to be fairly similar. It's gonna be slightly different. We'll see how much different it actually appears to be. It says with black yarn, start magic ring. So starting a magic ring. Single crochet 6 into the magic ring. Okay, 6, pull it tight. And once again, it does not say to slip stitch into the round and finish this one off, but that's definitely what I would do. It makes it much cleaner. It makes much more sense. All right, so 6 around the magic circle. I completed that round. We're gonna increase in each stitch around. So once again, that's 2 single crochets in each stitch around. So that was 6 increases, so I have 12 stitches now. Next it says to single crochet and increase and repeat that around. So I've done the single crochet and then the increase around this row. So that was round 3 that I just did. Now it says round 4 through 9 single crochet in each stitch around, and then after that we're going to change to white yarn. So I did rounds 4 through 9, and now it says to change to white yarn, and then it says to do round 10 through 14 single crochet in each stitch around. That's row 14. Next it says start stuffing the body. Next it says for round 15 we're going to single crochet and decrease. In the next round I did that last row, and now it says to fasten off and weave in the ends. And once again, I'm going to leave it a little bit longer just so that I can actually weave in the ends with a needle in a bit. All right, so here's our body. Here's our head. Okay, next we are going to make the ears. So it says with black yarn, chain 6. Row 1, starting from second chain from the hook, single crochet in each stitch across. Rows 2 through 4, chain 1 and turn and single crochet in each stitch across. Okay, and then it says fasten off, leave a long tail for sewing. Wow, it actually included it. That's the first time. Okay, so there's one ear. Let's make a second. All right, 2 ears, I guess. All right, next is the assembly. It says to sew the ears on top of the head. That's the first step. I'm not entirely sure how it wants me to do this because these are little squares. And I'm pretty sure that panda ears aren't necessarily necessarily squares. I don't know. I'm going to sew it on how I've done other amigurumi ears in the past and call it good at that. I'm also just going to weave in this other end, because it never said to do that, but it definitely needs it. And ear number 2. Okay, so there are the ears. I mean, not the worst, right? Next, it says embroider the panda's eyes and nose using black yarn. Okay. Black on black doesn't work. We all know that, right? Right? We all know that? Eyes and nose. Let's get a nose in there, I guess. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. All right. Eyes, nose. Can you even see it? Black on black does not go well. That's all right. Next it says to sew the head onto the body. So I'm gonna assume it goes this way. I think. Let's try it. Sew head onto the body. And then it says embroider any additional facial details you'd like, such as mouth or eyebrows. Can't even see the eyes and the nose. So in the next step, it says your Crochet Panda amigurumi is complete. Feel free to customize your panda by adding any additional details or accessory you like. Enjoy crocheting. How about arms and legs, or maybe a tail? Or maybe we should put the white and the black in the right place. I don't know. Here it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any other ideas for things I should ask ChatGPT to make, any other crochet amigurumi ideas, please put them in the comments and I would love to make them. Happy crocheting! Learning to crochet? Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss a tip.